Insiders, Mina Marzano here, tuning in for another video. Today I'm going to be talking about something that we've already discussed in a previous video, but I think it's worthwhile to mention again, and that is Medicaid redetermination. So a lot of states have already started the redeterminations. You want to make sure that you are up to date with the states that you're working in and when those will be taking place. You will have to reference your state's Medicaid website for that information. But essentially, if you are totally out of the loop on what's going on with this, so during the last 2-3 years after COVID, we know that there was a national state emergency because of COVID that allowed a lot of people to be enrolled into Medicaid and to be granted certain Medicaid levels, and those levels have been maintained through those couple of years without any further verification. So now that things have kind of settled with COVID and with the national or federal emergency, we are going to be looking at Medicaid redetermining whether all of those people that have been granted access to the Medicaid program still qualify and are eligible for that program. So what that means for us agents who are selling Medicare products is that if we work with any clients who are dually enrolled, they might be disenrolled if the redetermination comes back and finds that they're no longer eligible for that level that they previously had, and we might have to sign them up for another plan, perhaps a core plan and not a dual plan. So we need to be prepared. Hopefully those are conversations that we've already started to have with our clients. If you haven't, now is the time to have those conversations. Let them know this is in the works, what they can expect moving forward, and of course be prepared to do a new needs analysis and change their plan if those changes go into place with them. The main group of people that is going to be affected with this is actually not going to be that dual population. It's going to be the under 65. So a lot of people who maybe were on ACA and got put on Medicaid, those are the people that are going to be largely affected by this change. If they no longer qualified for that Medicaid, they're going to have to go back to the marketplace. So if you do offer ACA products, that is something that you definitely want to be aware of. But for us in the Medicare space, we will be seeing some changes, maybe not a whole lot, but it's still very important for us to be aware of those changes and to let our clients know so that they're not caught off guard if anything does happen, if anything is updated or changed with their Medicaid levels. We want to make sure that they're in the know. In addition to that, they should go to Medicaid.gov and update their information. So right when you log on in that first screen, it's going to say update information. They can click on that button and they will go in and make sure that all of the information that's on file for them is up to date. That's really going to make that process a lot more seamless. Also, there are some state Medicaid websites where you can go and they have information that you can put on your social media. They have pieces that you can copy and paste into your social media that have information about these changes, that have dates and important facts and things that you might want to put out if you do any social media marketing for your clients to also be in the know. So use your resources, go on your state Medicaid website, make sure you know all the ins and outs of what's going on in your specific state. I'm not going to get too into the weeds of that because there's a lot of states, but make sure that you're doing your due diligence, staying up to date with the states that you specifically work in, and more than anything, having those conversations with your clients and preparing for any plan changes that may have to take place in the next couple of months. So if you guys have any questions, please comment below. I'm more than happy to address them. Join our Facebook group, Medicare Insiders, where you can also post your questions. Make sure that you're subscribing to our YouTube channel so you get notifications whenever we post videos on YouTube and you're not missing any of the latest news. Like our video, share if you think it's going to be useful to someone else, and I will see you guys next time.